Okay, so I'm going to try to do some more catching up on Skyebrows related material. And this channel is Occultusnotitia, and I've already reacted to this one, and this one. So I am behind. Look at all of these that have appeared. And I avoided this one on an earlier reaction because it had a warning on it, and I thought that it was an adult warning, but then I was told no, it is actually not. It is not about spiciness. Okay, so let's jump in and start with this one. Okay, and since I have a bunch to go through, I might go through them more quickly than usual, or I might not go through all of them today. We'll just see how far I get. Okay, so this is Occultusnotitia's self-representation character, and then I guess this is his son here. Okay, so let's go.
You were just there without a care in the world, free with no responsibilities, like the summer air, another state fair in the world, free with no responsibilities. Secondhand nostalgia, the person you once were is gone. Living in a world that's way beyond that simple childhood color, feeling like it's now just duller, coming in and out of memories, feeling how it once was to be, way more simple, easy than hanging with your childhood friends, like you were just there without a care. Responsibilities, like the summer air, another state fair in the world, free with no responsibility. Secondhand nostalgia, secondhand nostalgia.
Yes, that was really, really nostalgic and pretty, and good animation, good backgrounds, and I recognize a lot of the properties. So, like Occultusnotitia is gradually introducing his son to all the things that he loves, like Toy Story and Legos. And I like the way that the style that they're animated in changes as they go to different universes. And of course, and this is not about a particular fictional franchise property, but rather about all the monuments. Like I'll show you Mount Rushmore and Hollywood Hills and the Statue of Liberty and all those things. And I like the way they go through like these magic portals and then Transformers and Bill Nye the Science Guy and oh, I forget this. Was this Billy and Mandy? It was on Cartoon Network. I forget the name of it, but I recognize the character. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Some video game I don't recognize. Lots of video games look sort of like this. This is probably a specific one that I don't recognize. Monsters, Inc. And I think this is Toy Story again. And I was thinking at first that this was Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, but then I recognized Mount Fuji, and that this looks actually more like Godzilla, so I guess it's Godzilla. And then more monuments and amusement parks and amusement parks and amusement parks. Okay, so it's all nostalgia and just introducing his son to all the things he loves. So very, very cool video. Give it a thumbs up there. And then let's go to the next one. And where is it? The next one that I didn't get already. Okay, Ave Christus Rex. And okay, so let's go in. Okay, let's actually look at the description this time. Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves everyone. Okay, and then Null FM is in this, I guess, or helped with it, or both. Okay, so let's make it big. Okay, and is this an AI error? Because it's a cross, but then it's got a cross on top of the cross. Maybe there are crosses that actually look like this, or maybe this is an AI error. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go.
You can't win, it's already over. There's no luck, no four-leaf clover.
2,000 years plus 26 today.
And no Dominique winning in the stat.
Ave Christus Rex, he has already won. Ave Christus Rex, he finished it done.
All come to him who are weary or burdened. He's giving you freedom from the...
Oh, I really like that dog there. Yeah, this is a really unusual style of animation. It's like actual video was taken and then something weird was done to the video. I'm not sure.
He's giving you freedom from this world that are burdened. Stress, anxiety, fear, or sadness. Taking it away, replaced it with gladness.
Oh, and there's Null FM, who makes really good videos, and I think I've only reacted to like 2 of them, but there's more.
Ave Christus Rex, he has already won. Ave Christus Rex, he finished it done. Ave Christus Rex, he has already won. Ave Christus Rex, he finished it done.
Oh, this is really good. I like it. At first, I was thinking that the lyrics were kind of depressing, but and the song was heavy, but then it got into the good lyrics, and I was like, okay, that's what it means now. And I really like this early part where, let me show you.
You can't win.
Yeah, I like that.
You can't win.
Yeah, so I like the drum beats, and in this lyric where it says you can't win, at first thought made me think it was going to go into a depressing thing, but then later it clarifies that Jesus has already won. And
It's already over. There's no
yeah. So see, it kind of like it gives you a little bit of a fake out at first, like that it's going to be a depressing song, but then it goes into the hopefulness. And I really like a lot of these scenes. They're like gritty and very what do you call them? Realistic, high realism. I wonder if like photographs were used and ran through a filter and that fed into the AI or something. I'm not quite sure, but definitely a very interesting feel here. I think this is experimental, and I think the experiment worked out. And of course, there are some weird things I noticed, like where are the wiper blades? There's one or two scenes where there's the wiper blades, and yeah, I think it's this scene here. Watch the wiper blades carefully.
from this world that I blurred in stress.
Yeah, like it turns into two wiper blades, like turn into three and kind of move weirdly. But if you're not really looking at the background, you don't really notice that. So not very many errors. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that one a thumbs up. And let's see what we've got next. Okay, you said it wrong. Okay, let's see this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the course of time that I've had my username, Occultusnotitia, Ocno, I've always had it mispronounced. This goes from my friends, random lobbies online, racist insults from squirrels, and even while making the song AI. Having finally getting the correct enunciation, I created this satirical film of the day-to-day life of dealing with it. Please enjoy. So, Occultusnotitia. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I guess we'll figure out in this video. I do have pronunciation difficulties, so maybe I am, but sometimes I pronounce complicated words very well right from the get-go and have endless problems with simple words. So very weird things can happen with my pronunciation. But we'll find out, I guess, if Occultusnotitia, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. You said it wrong, but that's okay. Everyone does in their own kind of way. Bing bong, bing bam. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bam. It's not your fault, I pick hard words. Every time it's said, it's so absurd. It's Occultusnotitia, and if you get it right, I'm gonna get with ya. Give a big like and leave a comment. It's Ocno too, but you should know this. Boom bam, you said it wrong. Working on my vids all day long. Someone goes and looks and butchers my name. It's okay, my guy, it's part of the game. It's Occultusnotitia, and if you get it right, I'm gonna get with ya. Give a big like and leave a comment. It's Ocno too, but you should know this. Wrong. Bing bong, bing bam. Wrong. I hate spelling my man. Wrong. Bing bam bam. Wrong. Bing bam bam. Wrong.
I wanted to pause and say, I got it right. Occultusnotitia, I got it right. But I really like the like, what do you call it? The claymation style with the little clay dolls. This is cool looking. So yeah, Occultusnotitia is like branching out into like a lot of different styles and textures and everything, and seems to do well at all of them that I've seen so far. So this is exciting. And look, when I pause, how the background, it looks really realistic. And yeah, probably these words have AI distortion, but because they're given background blur, you can't actually tell if they're distorted or not. And then look, this character's head is covering up the word down here, which probably prevents that thing from, being too distorted. And then look, I think this is Avted Fatash. Yeah, I wonder if I paused more frequently if I would notice a bunch of other things in the background. I think these other characters are just original characters, like this woman here, and I think this is just an original character. But that looks like Avted Fatash. And I'm wondering if maybe there's more things hidden in the background if I paused a lot. I'm not sure. I'll have to keep paying attention.
I hate spilling my man. Wrong, 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 but that's okay. Wrong, wrong, say it anyway. Wrong, wrong, but that's okay. Say it anyway.
Oh, look, cupcakes, and that pastrikes. So yeah, almost got pastries correct here, but got cupcakes and cupcakes correct. So that's really good background work. And look at how detailed everything is without being distorted. Yeah, this looks like good like CGI in the background. It's really cool. Let's keep going.
It's all no, Occultusnotitia. And if you get it right, I'm gonna get with ya. Give a big like and leave a comment. It's all no too, but you should know this. Wrong on, wrong on, wrong on. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, well that was cool. But there wasn't something about Jesus at the end. I was surprised to not see something about Jesus at the end.
Yeah. You said it.
But maybe because it's more of a silly video. But yeah, I love this husky. That is a cool husky. Yeah, this is really cool. Let me just give it a thumbs up. Let's look and see if Avted Fatash is... Yeah, Avted Fatash is right in there. Avted Fatash is indeed in there. That is cool. I actually noticed her. I'm really proud of myself. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, break check. Let's go in. Okay, I'm going to pause it here, and then we'll make... Oh, actually, before I make it big, let's look at the description. Ooh. Okay, so Night Owl. Okay, so a bunch of ones that are new. Okay, so a lot of these are new Skyebros. Night Owl is a very old Skybro. And the Skyebros are the various people who are gathering under Skyebrows. But Happy Harble is new. Rhino Rocks, I do not recognize at all, so probably very new. Gaming Sin is pretty old. This one I do not recognize. Play Astronomical only has 2 videos, but both of them are spectacular. Hawk's Inferno. Yes, I saw Hawk's Inferno in a video the other day and did not recognize him, and then he dropped into my comments and said, hey, that's me. Father Lupus, I've started to see him in videos. I don't know if I'll recognize him or not. And then I think the rest I would recognize. Okay, so let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is just too cool. I have to rewind and I have to see this animation again of the tiles. That was a super cool animation there. Okay, that makes me really curious. It says 32. Look, it's almost at the 32 mark, but not quite. If I actually go to 32 seconds, it's not there. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, let's keep going. so this is Dawn Halo, and then let's go backwards a bit. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, is this Juliana Cross? Yeah, this is Juliana Cross. So Dawn Halo in white marble and Juliana Cross in black marble. Yeah, I think Juliana Cross is in here. Yeah, Juliana Cross. And Juliana Cross has two forms. One is a blonde with a starfish necklace, and the other one is the Cleopatra form. And one can change into the other. And this looks like the Cleopatra form, because I see the Ankh and the headphones from the Cleopatra form. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Okay, so all these people are being rendered in either white marble or black marble, so it's going to be really hard to recognize them. I think, okay, this is Night Owl. Yeah, this, okay, no, don't go that direction. Okay, this is Night Owl in his new VTuber form, which is similar to the old one. And then let's see, this one, is that Hawk's Inferno? But he has wings, doesn't he? Doesn't he? This one might be Rhino Rocks. Might be Rhino Rocks because, yeah, I don't think this character looks similar to any of the ones I expect, except maybe Hawk's Inferno without wings. Okay, this one. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Without the colors, so they're either white marble or black marble. It's hard to tell what their colors are. There's fewer clues. Okay, so this is, let's see, I do not know. Possibly this character, which I have never heard of before. Possibly that character, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, here we go, backwards. I'm using the less than and greater than keys to go backwards. So here's Gaming Syndicate here. This is Play Astronomical, and only 2 videos so far, but they're spectacular videos, and I'm using the less than and greater than keys. This is Happy Harble. Happy Harble. Okay, and then... Okay, this one. Okay, this one is Hawk's Inferno with the wings. Gotta be, right? Hawk's Inferno, yeah, because I don't think any of these other characters have wings. So that's gotta be Hawk's Inferno. Okay, and then that one flashed again that I don't know, and this one that I don't know flashed again. And then Gaming Syndicate again. Okay, Night Owl again. And then Happy Harble and Play Astronomical again.
Great check, stop the illusion. We always stronger when we stand in unison.
Too many break, too many fall. Dissolved in the rift, never answer the call. Distracted by darkness, they turn off the flame. But we must remember we are not the same.
Hard for a puppet.
Okay, and then Dawn Halo again, and this has got to be Juliana Cross again.
Yes, you and I have got this. Supporting one another, strong columns in frame.
Architecture made by the mightiest aim.
Okay, I really liked the song a lot up until this point, but I am not into Screamo, so yeah, that was really jarring. I did not like that. Okay, and it's showing all the same characters as before, but it's showing their creation out of marble. And I'm wondering, this finger that comes down, is this God creating all of them? I'm not sure. Okay. And then this is a new character. I'm trying to recognize this character. Oh, or is that just Justice? This is Justice. Okay, so this is Rain Terran or Tyrannus. Let's see, Rain Terran. So that is Rain Terran here. And then this one with the tail, who is that? Not sure who that is.
Not waiting for disclosure, not
Yep, close up on Rain Terran.
wanting the facts.
Like links in a chain.
Okay. Oh, this has got to be Father Lupus. Yeah, this has got to be Father Lupus here. Okay.
Strong cogs in a machine.
We will remember to be the routine.
Set apart for a purpose. You and I have got this. Supporting one another. Strong columns in frame. Architecture made by the mightiest name.
Oh, there's like something washing across and then they become real. Let's look at that again.
Architecture made by the mightiest.
This is really cool. There's a lot of cool effects that Occultusnotitia thinks of. Okay, so now that I see those two with color, I still do not recognize them. So this one I do not recognize, and this one I do not recognize. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah 1:5. Jesus loves you. Like and subscribe. Oh, yeah, this is really cool. So that was the finger of God creating them all. That was really cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I better do this. And but yeah, I really liked the music a lot up until about the halfway point, and then the screaming was really off-putting, and then the music itself got a little bit less good, but it was mostly the vocals I had a problem with and not the music. The music just became okay after this. But the music in the beginning part was doing this like build-up, really dramatic thing that I liked a lot. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so the next one is Chipped. Okay, let's go in.
One time, it's so
Oh, actually, let's pause it and then Chipped official music video. Jesus loves you. The song is about getting knocked down and always getting back up. With God and a good support group, friends, you can always push forward. Don't ever feel alone or isolate yourself. It will get better. Okay, so there is, oh, a huge, no, this is lyrics down here. This isn't cameos. I was going to say it's a huge cameo list, but it's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. And I'm only going to recognize maybe 3 of them. Kitsira Nines, I often do not recognize. Keen, I would definitely recognize. Reaving Mango, I would definitely recognize. And then Bizark and Cool Enjo, I've never heard of before. So extremely unlikely that I would recognize them. Okay, so let's go.
okay. I'm fine. 2 times, it's okay. I'm fine. 3 times, it's okay. I am fine.
Oh, wait, I saw this already on like a live stream, didn't I? Yeah, I saw this on some live stream. Yeah, I did. Okay, let me look. Did I already like and make a comment? Well, I didn't like it. I guess I saw it on a live stream and then I forgot to do the usual thing where I come over after the live stream and give it a thumbs up and a comment for the algorithm. Okay, sorry that I forgot to do that. Okay, so I have seen this before, but let's go through and look at it anyways.
4 times, not okay, I was lying. Fun times, please stop.
Okay, so this has got to be Kit Sierra 9s, I think. Yeah, that's got to be Kit Sierra 9s. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back now, so let's keep watching this video. Okay, so let's see, what was I doing before? Try to remember. Oh yeah, Kit Sierra 9s. I think this is Kit Sierra 9s. So let's open up Kit Sierra 9s and see if that looks like the right person. Let's see. So gray fur and golden eyes. Oh, and then here's this little mascot thing. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, definitely that is Kit Sierra 9s. Okay, let's make it big and keep going.
I'm trying 6 times, I'm not denying 7 times, this really hurts 8 times, this never works. Chipped away, a little at a time. Chipped away, gotta say, it's breaking down my mind. But this is the reason I'm feeling so numb. And this is the person I wanna be.
Oh yeah, and then this is Keen, the pirate VTuber, and looking extremely detailed. Like, look at all the detail on these feathers and everything. And of course, the sash is not over one eye like it's supposed to be, but you know, a lot of people have said it's nearly impossible to make the AI actually do that. So the fact that he has a sash instead of an eye patch by itself is quite a big victory. Okay, and then this one, I keep not recognizing. Let me actually cheat again. So probably either Bizark or Cool Enjo. Let's look at Bizark. Bizark. Okay, no, Bizark looks very different here. So probably Cool Enjo. Okay, Cool Enjo. A Cool Enjo here. And then let's look. Okay, so blonde hair, blue eyes, the cross, the leather jacket, and blonde hair, one blue eye, one green eye, the leather jacket, the cross. Okay, so that's got to be Cool Enjo. Yeah, that's got to be Cool Enjo right there. It's similar enough that it's got to be her. Okay, let's go. Oh, and then this is obviously Bizark. Okay, so Bizark right here. Here is Bizark. Okay, so that is Bizark right there. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and then we got Reaving Mango, and with a bunch of gambling chips, and oh, and I keep seeing him smoking a cigar in a lot of his cameo appearances lately. I'm not sure what that's about.
9 times, it doesn't hurt 10 times, I wanna learn 11 times.
Okay, this is just incredibly detailed animation. Look at this shoe stepping on the cigar. Just look at this, and the smoke coming up. This is super detailed. Like, how was this even done?
11 times, don't feel a thing.
and then we got a bunch of characters. Okay, so Bizarg again, Reaving Mango again. This character that I already forgot her name. Let's go and look again. Cool Enjo. So Cool Enjo again. Keen, and then Kitsura Nines. Okay, so all the characters standing here in the fog.
12 times, not even a sting.
Oh, I didn't have to work so hard to identify them. The fog fades away and then it's easier to see. Okay.
Tipped away, a little at
Wait, what was that? Something flashed for only a second. Okay, it's just a different art style. Okay, so a different art style is flashing along with the beats. Yeah, that's a good effect.
a time. Tipped away, I say it's breaking down my
And then Keen again, and look, the eye patch is, not the eye patch, the eye sash is correct again.
But this is the reason I'm feeling so numb. And this is the person I'm gonna become. 13 times I've got to say. 14 times I hate this way. Being team 16 times need to feel.
And then there's Occultusnotitia's self-representation character, which I think is a living statue.
16 times I need to heal. Deep breath for the day. Reveal the pain in a healthy way.
Oh, that character is Occultusnotitia. I was surprised. I guess maybe when I was in the live stream I didn't watch this far in it because I was really surprised when that happened. So look, that character breaks and then Occultusnotitia is the one underneath. Let's look at that again. Yeah, so that was Occultusnotitia from the beginning. So that's him in human form. And then he gets hit by a lot of rocks. And then eventually he's chipped away. And what's underneath is this living statue. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Jesus loves you. You are not alone. Like and subscribe. Yeah, all of this stuff that's really like dramatic and inspiring, and then when you see like and subscribe right here at the bottom, I always find the juxtaposition of that a little bit humorous. We'll give it a thumbs up. That was really cool. This is like a character origin music video, I guess, for the origin of why Occultusnotitia looks like a living statue. Yeah, I think it is a character origin music video. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so let's go backwards. And then the next one here, grilled salmon. And Brian Speaks is in there. Let's go in.
Bro, you got something?
Okay, so, yeah, Brian Speaks is this character right here. Yep, Brian Speaks. So Brian Speaks here, also known as Be Good. Let me show you. Be Good, Brian Speaks, and then here he is. Yep, he's got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so let's go back to grilled salmon. And let's see, is this not a music video? I don't see the music symbol. Okay, so let's make it big, and then I'm not sure who this character is, but this is Brian Speaks or Be Good.
Bro, you got something? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bro, let me see. Bro, I got a grilled salmon. What's on the menu? Not grilled salmon. Who's your new boss?
Yeah, this is a pun, and a kind of disturbing pun. Let's see, that's, what's his name? Guy Fieri with a plate of worms, which I guess makes sense since it's a fish eating it, but very, very disgusting. Okay, let's move on.
Grilled salmon. Who's your new boss? It's grilled salmon. Who's the MVP? It's grilled salmon. Who's the Rizzler? It's grilled salmon. Grilled salmon, taking the lead. Grilled salmon, a whole different breed. Bro, I think you should throw it back.
Nah, man, let him cook real quick.
Grilled salmon don't cook, he hires a chef. Grilled salmon don't pay, he gets a comp check. Grilled salmon is fire, but not on the stove. Grilled salmon is a rapper, but you already know. Throw him back, bro.
He's becoming powerful, bro.
Grilled salmon.
Okay, so it was spraying out of the champagne bottle, and while the cork was still on. Yeah, I think that's an AI error.
Powerful, bro.
Grilled salmon, yell at.
And he's got the Thanos gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones.
The Infinity Stones. Grilled salmon, just kill.
Oh, and there's Thanos.
The evil Thanos. Grilled salmon, can't stop. He's like a black hole. Grilled salmon is the energy. No need for a fishbowl. Grilled salmon, taking the lead. Grilled salmon, a whole different breed. Can't stop him now, bro. Dang, oh well.
Okay, well that was weird, and I'm not sure if I liked it or not, but we'll give it a thumbs up because it definitely had some interesting visuals in there.
Bro, you got something?
Okay, yeah, interesting and kind of gross. Okay, so let's go back, and then we've got the last one here. Ocno Bubblegum, and it doesn't have a music symbol, so I guess it's not a music video. Let's go in. Okay, and then we'll pause it. Here's Avted Fatash. Okay, let's look at it. Who will get captured on this episode of Sloppy Art Z? So I guess it's referring to AI slop. Okay, so there's a gigantic list. I'm gonna recognize probably 80% of these, I'm guessing. And this guy, Rhino Rocks, we saw him before, but I'm not sure if I'll recognize him. Cool Enjo, Gojira Zard, I'm not gonna recognize. Biz, not gonna recognize. Okay, so let's go in and we'll watch it. We'll make it big and let's go. Okay, Avted Fatash. Okay, and a claw machine, so I'm guessing the other characters will all be in the claw machine. Okay, so this guy, again, so this has got to be one of the ones that I don't recognize. So maybe this is Rhino Rocks. Oh, and his mother. Is the dinosaur his mother? I don't know. And there's the Holy Ball who makes videos. Okay, here is Northy, and then I'm not sure who this is. So this is Northy. let's use the cheat sheet again. Northy. No, it's not in order. It's not in order. Okay. So it's not in order of appearance. So that's Northy. Don't know who that is. And then Fishizi. And is this Puffer Fish Pat? Looks kind of like a fish dog. Might be Puffer Fish Pat. Okay, so then we've got the Enjo cool thing again, or cool Enjo again. We've got Louisverse, and then this pink-haired one I don't recognize. That's not Celestium, is it? No, Celestium isn't in this list. Okay, so that's someone I don't recognize. And Avted Fitash, and I guess she's the one using the claw machine. Okay, so we got Eustace the Useful, we've got Feeble Mind, and we've got Ohio Birdman. And Ohio Birdman is nearly impossible to find on YouTube because the Ohio is spelled really weirdly, and the thing that looks like an L is actually like a capital I and stuff like that, so really hard to find. Okay, so this is Little Reaper Jr. or Lil Reaper Jr., and this is Kivox. And Itami Works, and this one I don't recognize. Let's look and see. Let's see, ones that I don't recognize. Let's see if it's this one. It might be this character. No, that's Berserk again. Okay, so I have no idea who that is. No idea. Okay, here is Gleeman, who is a slime, so I guess he's becoming more slimy and melting, and there's Berserk. Okay, and then Kitsurin Nines and Counterintelligence. Let's see, or is it Counterintelligent? It's Counterintelligence or Counterintelligent. Let's see. Oh, let's look. Yes, Counterintelligent. Okay, Counterintelligent. Yes. Okay. Oh, and his profile picture looks different now. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, but that is Counterintelligent. Okay, so let's go and make it big. Oh, so Counterintelligent Kitsurin Nines. Okay, and then here is Night Owl and Brian Speaks or Be Good. Oh, she caught the grill salmon from the last video. That's what she caught. Okay. Because I was thinking she hadn't actually caught any of them, but then she was happy, so she caught that one. Oh, and this, I'm pretty sure, is an original character that was created just for that last video. I don't think this is a VTuber or anything. Yep, grilled salmon. There we go. Very funny. Okay, and then Occultusnotitia is the janitor in this game center here. Okay, 4. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Romans 10:13. Jesus loves you. Yes, like and subscribe. Okay. Okay, so that is it. So that was a lot of cool stuff, and I believe we are at the end now. Okay, so I actually did catch up on one person. Yes, one person I actually did catch up on. But it was a bunch of fun to do the catch up. Very cool, very cool. A lot of variety in those videos, and not just in the songs and the animation, but the ideas and the storytelling style. So it was like a lot of different things were being presented. It certainly did not feel like watching slightly different variations of the same video over and over again. Definitely had a lot of unique things going on from one video to another. So very cool.